The traditional Christian view of demons is that they are disembodied spirits that afflict or possess people. The activity of demons, however, transcends this. Demons can also inhabit buildings, land, or space. Ignorance in this area has led to the uncontrolled activity of these demons. This book by Kakra titled Squatters will expose you to this truth and give you practical steps you can take to overcome such demons. Get your copy now. You could be living with your enemy.
You can order this book through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting "Order Squatters" at the comment section or message window. We also deliver worldwide.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Welcome. Kakra continues his new life transforming series titled Knowing God. Yesterday he explained that we must know God because he is the source of visible and invisible things. Today he shares how knowing God gets our prayers answered. Let's join in.
Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 23, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom." The word glory means boast in his wisdom. "Neither let the mighty man glory in his might. And let not the rich man glory in his riches. But let him that glory in this." In other words, if there is something to boast about or something to be proud of, this is what you should be proud of. That I'm the Lord and he knows me. So here God says that the most important thing is the person who knows him. Today I want to share shortly on the subject titled Knowing God. Now, why should we know God? One reason why you must know God is that he's the source of all things. I mean, everything is for him. That is why when we come into this world, we don't come with anything. Even Steve Jobs didn't come to the world with an iPad. No. Number 5, it says, whether they be thrones, dominions, principalities, and powers, all things were created by him and for him. Powers, plural. I think that's talking about all forms of power on earth that we see. So here the Bible is saying that apart from everything belonging to him, once God has spoken, twice have I heard. All power belongs to God. Psalm 62 verse 11. We know there are levels of power. So every form of power belongs to him. Political power belongs to him. Yes, God can change presidents. He can let you die right now. He has changed you. You see, when somebody knows you and he asks you something, you do it easily. But when somebody doesn't know you and he asks you something, you don't do it. John 11:1. A certain man was sick, named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and Martha. It was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother, that was Lazarus, was sick. Verse 3. Therefore his sister said unto him, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Jesus heard it, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of Man might be glorified thereby. Now Jesus loved Martha and his sister and Lazarus. I mean, he really knew them. Verse 21, Martha said, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother would not have died. I know that even now, whatsoever you or thou will ask of God, God will give it to you. Martha said, Jesus, for us, we don't know him like how you know him. We know you, so we have called you. But we don't know God. You are the one who knows him. So call him. That's why sometimes when you pray, nothing happens. Somebody else prays for you, something happens. The difference is that they know God more than you. They had been praying, but Lazarus wasn't healed. He was still dying. Until the man who knew God himself appeared. Why do you want to use all your strength trying to know politicians? Use it to do what? Know God. Knowing God is very critical. I know that whatsoever you will ask of God, He will give it to you. Because you know Him. So Christians, let's know God. Nowadays, Christians want to know breakthroughs. Breakthroughs are good, but knowing God is higher than breakthrough. Because breakthrough proceeds from God Himself. So it must be your quest to know God. Why? Number one, because He's the source of all things. Stand to your feet, let's pray.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that we must know God because when we know Him, whatsoever we ask shall be done. Join us same time next week. Have a blessed weekend. Before we leave, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Finally conceived. Dear Kakra, you visited our church in London where you called forward and prayed for all who were believing God for the fruit of the womb. In faith, I came forward and stood in for a friend and my brother's wife. I'm glad to announce to you that both my friend and in-law have given birth to a girl and boy respectively, and my brother's wife is expecting another child. May the name of the Lord be praised.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.